name is Phillip Borrel, and I'm in farming, fish farming, piggery and poultry farming. Yep. And our farms are located in the Entebbe area, Garuga, also Kasanje. Well, we've been interacting quite a lot actually with the URA, and both, I'd say, the local offices of URA and then the more central ones as either large or medium taxpayers. I think the interaction has been quite frequent. I think generally positive, although of course there are always issues that can arise. We would need to have a kind of structured discussion with the URA. I'd say sector by sector. Different sectors have different organizations. They could be under an apex or not. Of course, we do have an apex private sector organization in the country called the Private Sector Foundation Uganda. So maybe through the Private Sector Uganda, one could organize a more thorough and intense dialogue between the private sector and the URA. I think it would be of mutual benefit. For example, issues of when you sell exempt and that you are eventually some of your inputs are VATable and so you do pay VAT, you actually tend to consider VAT as a cost. Obviously it is a cost because it's not recoverable once you sell exempt. If you sell zero rated, it's different because it's fully recoverable, like exports. But if you sell exempt, it's not recoverable. So you tend to charge that VAT to the customer. So those are issues that I think would benefit from discussions. Then also maybe some issues where I have found by experience that, for example, ledgers that we now fortunately are communicated to the entity, the company or the individual by the URA, so they're accessible through the URA website. We've noticed a number of mistakes that have been made. We have very good records as my company, so we are able to show them to the URA. But I would think it's very important for the URA to make the effort to identify the causes of those mistakes, because I think of companies that may not have the same level of record keeping and ability to go and show that these are mistakes, they may actually have to then foot the bill of a mistake. So I think this is an issue I would advise for the good relations between the taxpayer and the tax collector to be sorted out.